Today we're going to be talking about Tron, earning passive income using Tron Dapps. Tron Dapps passive income is probably the title I'm going to put on this video. Listen, I'm going to show you a video. I'm going to show you a Dapp in this video that has been paying out consistently day after day, month after month for 18 months. And there's literally no reason that it shouldn't continue. This is a real business. This isn't one of those like Tron Hive, Tron Dapp, pyramid, upside down, triangle, like, you know, camouflaged Ponzi. And like, this is literally a real business that is paying out revenue on the business profits. And I just realized, I mean, I knew this was doing really, really well, but I was just doing some math and I just realized that I conservatively, I'm getting 50, 55, 56% APY, annual percentage yield. I'm probably getting closer, and I'll explain in this video why I'm probably getting closer, but I'm probably getting closer to about 60 plus percent, 65%. I mean, this is just insanity. Listen, I've been telling people for a long time, crypto offers unprecedented opportunities, period, end of story. There is literally nothing like it out there. You know, it's funny. I keep saying, oh, you should buy this altcoin. You should buy that altcoin. It's going to pump. It's going to do 300% and 500%, yada, yada. Let's look for the next 10Xer. Screw that, man. Give me the cryptocurrency project that's going to pay me a consistent crypto passive income. That's what I want. In this case, we're talking about a passive income with Tron. Give me something that's going to pay me consistently, week after week, day after day, month after month, and hopefully year after year. I want to show you why this is so incredible. So I kind of always have a goal of getting to about $10 per day per Dapp. In fact, I've got a whole strategy of about 6 or 7 different Dapps or projects that I'm investing in where my goal is to get to $10 a day. And I have a whole strategy behind it. Some of them are higher risk, medium risk, low risk. If you want to know more about that, just go down into the comments and comment. Let me know that you want to know about my $10 passive strategy. Now it's $10 on multiple Dapps, and it could be $100, it could be $500, $1,000, but I shoot for $10 because it's a way for me to be able to diversify, get there relatively quickly, and then be able to diversify multiple projects. But listen, here's the thing. I have been telling people, I'm blue in the face. When I'm talking to people one-on-one, I'm like, listen, you need to understand cryptocurrency. You need to understand the technology behind blockchain, particularly a decentralized blockchain. But not only that, I've stopped leading with the technology. I've started leading with, hey, listen, where else do you know that you can get, for example, a debit card? They're going to pay you $50 essentially to get the debit card. They're going to pay you 8% on your US dollar value holdings in that debit card, and they're going to give you up to 5% cash back. Where can you get that in the financial market today? Of course, I'm talking about the crypto debit card, crypto.com debit card down in the description. You can check it out, but that's just one example, right? I'm going to show you another example today of a top earner that is literally getting 50%. Where can you get 50% plus per year in passive cryptocurrency? But here's the kicker. In an asset with the potential to go up. Look at how much this thing's going up this month, 53%. Now, I started with this particular Dapp probably a year ago. I don't know exactly. I'd have to go back and see if they have the statistics on the website, but I started more than a year ago, probably, 12 months ago, 13 months, maybe 18 months ago. And maybe the project's older than 18 months. Some of you can let me know down in the description. But, a few months ago, I was like, you know what? I want to get about $10 a day on this thing because I realized it was paying so consistent. Like, it just pays so well. And I thought, you know what? I need to see. I started looking at how much Tron is. And Tron was under 2 cents then. And I thought, you know what? It's going to go to 2 cents probably in the next few weeks. So if I get 500 Tron a day, that's going to be roughly 1,000 Tron. That's going to be, $10. I'm sorry, that'd be roughly 1,000 cents, which would be $10. But here's the thing. As I'm working towards that goal all of a sudden we're coming up to 3 cents. Now I don't need nearly as many Tron to hit that. I mean, it's so incredible. It's not even like if I was trying to, get $10 a day in a project and it was getting paid in US dollars, there's no chance of the project going up. Now, I have a long-term view that cryptocurrency is just going to go up. So just because I'm earning $10 a day, well, if cryptocurrency continues to go up, I could be making $30 a day. All of a sudden, you're making $40. If you hit a bull market, it could 10x. all of a sudden you're at $100 a day. So that's what's so incredible about cryptocurrency. Not only is it the earning opportunities, but when you're earning cryptocurrency, especially something like Tron, which is, you know, a legitimate project, legitimate development, when you're earning passive cryptocurrency with something like Tron, then long term, many of us believe it's going to go up in value. I mean, now you're talking about using US dollar value, today's valued cryptocurrency, to be able to invest in a project and knowing that it's going to continue to pay you every day, every week, every month, potentially for years at a very similar rate to what you're earning today. I mean, the value of what this could be. Okay, sorry, I'm getting off on a tangent. I think most people are just underestimating the opportunity that exists in crypto. So let's get started. If you love cryptocurrency, you love earning passive income, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be talking about using a strategy called the mogul method. Now, I recently did an entire video playlist. In fact, I've got a couple more videos I'm going to add to this. Cryptocurrency passive income 2020, some of the top ways to earn passive income with cryptocurrency in 2020. And I'm going to add probably another video or two to this list, but I encourage you to come here and just go through this list. We're going to be talking about the mogul method today, and in particular. So you definitely want to be able to watch this video so you understand what we're talking about. The Tron Dapp we're referring to is the moolah.bet. Now, I've pulled up my profile on this, and I want to show you this. Most people don't show you this stuff. Look at this. This thing has been paying consistently for so long. Check this out. I have wagered, that's not lost. I've lost about 30,000 Tron. Kind of lost 30,000 Tron. But I've wagered 893,000. I've wagered. So they have about a 3% house edge, which means that my mining rate long term should get closer to about 3, but right now it's 3.5. So using the mogul method, now keep in mind, this is a gaming DApp. I am not gambling. It's important for you to understand. It's not that I've never gambled. You can see right here, I was doing some martingale method messing around right here. But most of this, I'm using the mogul method. I'm mining. As you can see, mining. I mined a lot yesterday, about 1,500 tokens yesterday, because it was a good mining rate. I'll get more to that in the video. But just look at this APY. Look at this percentage yield. If you want to check out Moolah, I'll put a link in the description. It will be an affiliate link, but check this out, okay? So 30,000 wagered. Let's come look at my dividends. And this is conservative, and I'll show you why it's conservative in a minute. So 30,000 wagered. Let's look at this. 1, 2. Now, they pay out. Right now, I'm on track to get about 35 Tron today. 1, 2. Let's count how many days. By the way, these are all the payouts. I just got to release them. But these are all the payouts, okay? Let's do some math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 days, a total of 1241.98 Tron here, not counting what's coming out today. Do some math. So let's figure out what we're earning each day on average. 1241.98 divided by 27. Let me just write this down. So that's 45.99 TRX. Roughly, that's 46. Let's just say 46. 46 Tron per day. 46 Tron per day. Do you hear me? Consistently. Now, here's the thing. We'll just say 45.99. 40. So this is what I'm getting every day. So if we multiply this by 365, we get 16,798. Why is this important? Well, this is how we're going to figure out our annual percentage yield. Let me show you something. So this is the total right now. If I didn't mine any more and people continue to mine on the platform at the same rate as they have the past 27 days, I'm going to get 16,000. 0.72. Now, mind you, I've been using this platform for a long time, months and months and months, and this is absolutely in line with what I've been earning all this time. There's no reason to think it's not going to continue. There's a very active community here. The 16,789,072 is what I have. I've spent, what did I spend to get that? Here's my profile. I spent 30,000. So let's do some more math. Divided by 30,000 1093.301 equals 2 decimal places, 55.79% APY. Over 55% APY, annual percentage yield. Where in the world can you get something that's been paying out for so long, so consistently, and earn 55%? Now, why did I say this is conservative? Because I mine a little bit of this token every day, and I'm going to show you why it's being consistent, because a lot of the gaming dApps are not this consistent. In fact, the overwhelming majority are not this consistent. And I'm going to show you why Moolah has been so consistent here in a minute. But first, let me show you why I say this is conservative. Because if you come look at dividends, I mined a lot yesterday. I got about 1,400 tokens yesterday. Well, I've not gotten any dividend on those tokens. I mined 1,400. I literally mined on purpose about 20% more, because if you minus 1,400, you'll be at 7,000 and something. So I intentionally was trying to go for about 20%, 20% more tokens, which is where I pretty much landed. 1,400 to 1,500 tokens is what I had this morning. So technically, if I was to do this 27 days over again, I would make about 20% more probably. So 20% more on top of 55, I mean, you're talking about 65% probably. 66% a year APY. That's just absolutely nuts. Now, how am I getting these tokens? I'm using the mogul method. Literally, I'm mining with the mogul method. I'll put this, link above. I'll put a link in the description. Check it out. Take a look at it. You can get started with Moolah by clicking on the description, link in the description. Now, but here's the key. Here's what people don't understand. What makes it so incredible? It's how they do their dividend payout. They only give out so many dividends a day. So the mining rate, the wager, however many you need to wager to get a token, varies day by day, because they always basically let me see, where's it at? Right, CNR mining. So that they end up, the mining pool is pretty much the same. Like it's generally the same amount. And I'm not exactly sure how the mining pool works exactly, but they have a certain amount every day that's in the mining pool. That's it. There's no more that can be mined. So based off of how many people wager, based off the total number of people wagered, is what gets paid out in the dividend pool in CNR tokens. And then they take part of the profits and they burn part of the CNR tokens, which is why this number probably continues to drop, because CNR tokens are getting burned. Now, this is, by the way, real quick, I just thought of this. CNR token is a new token. They didn't always call it the CNR token. They used to call it the UP token. So right here, this number is not accurate. Since they changed it from the UP token to the CNR token, this is how many I've mined. And that's only maybe not even a month ago. So now here's what I do. Here's my strategy. I use the mogul method, but I come here and I mine a little bit, just a little bit, using the mogul method. And then I just kind of look at where I'm at. So right now, as you can see, I've got about 5 hours to go. And I've wagered, as the day goes on, like if you wager this, if you wait about 6 hours and you start mining, I mean, 2,600 wagers, you'll end up having, like, who knows, probably 200, 300 CNR tokens. But as the day goes on and more people wagers, this number drops until the payout. More people that are playing on a particular day, the higher you have to wager to get the tokens. So I wait for a slow day. I'll mine some more tonight. I'll typically mine 50 tokens to 150, 250 tokens. If it looks like the wagering rate's going to be below like 150 TRX per 1 CNR wagered, again, if you don't know what that means, take a look at the mogul method. If it looks like it's going to be low, like right now, it's just over 100, probably 103 or so wagered, that's a good mining rate. If it stays that low, I'm going to mine a little harder here in a couple of hours. I typically mine a little bit, and then I just wait and kind of see where the rate's going to settle at. If it looks like it's going to be under 150, then I mine hard. But I mine a little bit most days of the week. At least 4 days of the week, I'm over here mining a little bit. adding to my stack. Why? Because ultimately, I don't want to get to 46. I want to get about 500 TRX per day, roughly. That means I need to basically double this, get to about 85,000 or 90,000. So I'm actually starting to ramping up what I'm doing with Moolah. I mined this thing probably when it launched or around the time that it launched. I probably mined in the first 30, 60, 90 days. And then I didn't mess with it for months. I actually forgot about it. Came over here and had I had a lot less tokens. I only had like 3,000 or 4,000 staked back then. And all of a sudden, I came here and I saw I was like, wow, I had like hundreds of TRX. And I was like, that's kind of incredible. And then I started mining a little bit and I stopped. Another month or two goes by and I come in here and I'm like, oh my goodness, this thing still pays out like crazy. So then that's when I started kind of mining a little bit every day, just a little bit every day, just a little bit every day. And then they recently changed the token and I kind of thought, maybe it's going to die after that, but it's not. I mean, it's absolutely as strong as it's ever been. So now I'm like, okay, so here we go. I'm going to start mining this thing hardcore. Over the next month, the next 2 months, the next 3 months, I hope to get this thing up to 85,000 to 100,000 CNR staked very, very quickly. And you subscribe to my channel. I'll keep you posted on my journey as I go. I'll continue to update every week or so, every 2 weeks or so, maybe, on how Moolah is doing. And just I'll keep you posted on this because I think this is, in the world of Tron Dapps, this is a good one. Like, this thing is absolutely great. One thing you need to know, so right now it says I'm estimated to receive 25.2 CNR. Unlike a lot of other Dapps, you don't get paid instantly. At the end of the day, those CNR, after this payout right here, the CNR will show up here. You click collect, they show up here. You click stake, and they go here. And then you're going to earn off of everything that's staked. All right. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments. By the way, I'd love to hear what is your favorite Tron Dapp. Put that down in the comment. I'd love to. By the way, don't add a website link. Just add, because I don't allow links in my comments. So just add the name. What is the name of the Tron Dapp? All right, just let me know down in the comments. I'd love to know it. And by the way, if you like Moolah, let me know that as well. Do you like the CNR token? I'm very interested in that. There's a whole project behind the CNR token. I'm really not into the project behind the token, but it doesn't matter. This thing is paying out 55%, and there is supposed to be future development. You will notice, by the way, if you come here, the top wagers, I mean, these people are the same people over and over again. The top whales, the top wagers, they are mining like crazy. They believe in this project. I was watching chat the other day. There's a lot more supposed to come. They're supposed to be bringing the EOS and IOST, but they've been saying that since launch. If you notice, there's supposed to be slots. They don't exist yet. 1 versus 1, they don't exist yet. Betting, everything says coming soon. But I guess the developers have been talking more recently about developing this out a lot further. If they do, that's only going to be huge, huge. And by the way, it's paying 55% APY now. But what happens if you're getting $5 a day and you spent, 300,000 Tron hypothetically to get that $5 a day, but then all of a sudden the price spikes. You're sitting on 100,000 CNR tokens. Forget the CNR price. The price of Tron spikes. All of a sudden, Tron's like 5 cents, 10 cents each. I mean, your earnings, your APY earnings in that case goes to the roof. The APY earnings are only right now. I'm telling you, there's nothing like this. In the traditional finance, it cannot touch crypto. Your APY earnings only exist at the current market price. Most of us believe there's a massive bull market coming. The potential return can be astronomical. Now, I will tell you this. I am holding back on Moolah right now. I did go hard yesterday, about 1,500, couldn't help it. I just thought it was going to be a great mining rate, and it's so tempting to go. I mine 1,500 tokens, but I am holding back on Moolah right now because there's a new DApp that's going to get launched. And typically, if you get in early, you can ROI fast. It's another gaming DApp. Stay tuned for that. I got a big announcement. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell notification icon because you don't want to miss that announcement. If you love cryptocurrency and you love earning passive cryptocurrency, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button. And ladies and gentlemen, go watch this playlist. This has got to be one of the best playlists that exists anywhere on YouTube. I don't care if I have to say so myself. This thing is talking about current passive methods that are working right now. Right now. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, cryptocurrency equals freedom. This is Crypto Wealth. I'm out.